After a couple days off, we are back. And let's not forget, we're carrying some momentum. The last time that I put out a card was Thursday of last week. We took off Friday. I don't do the weekends. There was no basketball on Monday, but we won on Thursday. Shout out to Miles McBride. Shout out to Daniel Gafford. That means we are looking to go back to back today. And these are the PrizePicks picks for the final week of the NBA regular season. So it's Tuesday, April 9th. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engelman. But I got something better for you. You should sign up at OddsShopper with this deal. $1 for your first week of OddsShopper Premium using the promo code MASTERS, because the Masters is coming up on Thursday and we want people to get in the door. You cannot beat this deal whatsoever. $1. Worst case scenario, cancel at any time during that week, you're out $1. But you could also take a market-based approach to beating the books with a tool that is absolutely smashing since it's been released. And this is what it looks like. Whether you're on the sports betting side or the pick'em side, OddsShopper works for you. I've got it up for the sports books right now, and right out of the gate, huge value on Phil Mickelson beating Bubba Watson in a tournament matchup. You can grab that at plus 125, 12% expected value. You can use parlay builders. You could use odds boost calculators, optimizers for all of the pick'em sites, and more. You should check this out. There are links in the description of this video. Again, get 1 week of OddsShopper Premium for $1. This ends Thursday morning. Once the Masters starts, you don't have the opportunity to get this deal. Less than 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Gary Trent. Now, the Raptors are at home. They're taking on the Indiana Pacers. This one tips off at 7 o'clock. I know what this likely seems like on the surface. You've got a team with no Emmanuel Quickley today. I've got Trent in for 32 minutes. In theory, he could play an extra minute or two. None of that is really helpful here. We know that he likes to score, and we know the Pacers like to give up points. They play fast, and their defense isn't very good. But the way they play defense plays into our hands. We know Gary Trent looking to get up tons of threes. That's a lot of his game. Indiana Pacers give up the least amount of three-point attempts of any team in the league. This is actually a sneaky bad matchup for Gary Trent, and that's the biggest appeal to me. I have the line set at 26, so we're 2.5 below. I think they limit his threes, maybe make him do a couple things that he doesn't really like to do, and we could also just cross our fingers and hope that RJ Barrett feels like it's his day. But either way, less than 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Gary Trent. Less than 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists for DeMar DeRozan. The Bulls are at home, but they are taking on the New York Knicks. This one tips off at 8 o'clock. Now, this is a really tough spot for DeRozan. Let's start with the overall aspect of this game. The Knicks play incredibly slow. They're either going to be 29th or 30th in pace. They grind this game down to a halt. They're also fantastic defensively. Mitchell Robinson is back, and while he might not be playing a ton of minutes, him being back matters. OG Anunoby is here, playing 33, 34, 35 minutes a night. That's not great for DeMar DeRozan, and I would imagine OG is going to get a lot of DeRozan throughout this entire game. This is a really difficult spot, whether it's the defensive matchup or the pace for DeRozan. And it's not like I shorted him in playing time. 38 minutes projected. I only got him to 31.2 PRA. This is my favorite play of the day. Now, to be fair, I feel like I get DeMar DeRozan wrong all the time. But in this matchup against the Knicks, I have no reason to want to go to DeMar. And that's why we're going less than 34.5 PRA. Less than 29.5 PRA for Gary Trent. Less than 34.5 PRA for DeMar DeRozan. This is how we get started this week. And it's how we go back to back, looking all the way back to this past Thursday. Final week of the regular season. It's been a great year. We're up for the entire year. You can check it out on Pickett, but I think we should close it out as best we can. Why not just go 4 for 4?